What's up, guys? Welcome once again to the Save Continue Newscast. I'm Ryan. That's Shanae.
What's up?
This week, Tom is in New York on assignment.
Seeing New York boobs.
Yep. Anyway, every week we get together with news stories from the previous week that we thought were interesting and want to share with you guys. I don't know the date because I'm not looking at a calendar right now, but it's last week. Okay? Alright, so here's what I got from last week. So, looks like Square Enix is going to be ending the Go franchise of mobile games. So that means no more Tomb Raider Go, no more Hitman Go, no more Deus Ex Go. Deus Ex was the last one that they released back in 2016. I really like those games, and it kind of sucks that that there's not going to be any more of them. So I'm a little sad about that.
I'm sorry.
You better be sorry. Alright, so Shanae, do you know the game Evolve?
Yes.
Alright, so for those of you who don't know, Evolve is it's a team-based, asymmetrical multiplayer, competitive multiplayer game where you have a team of hunters and they hunt a player-controlled monster. Anyway, so it looks like dedicated servers for that game are going to be coming offline next year. That game didn't perform very well. It seemed really cool, but yeah, that game's coming offline. And I only thought that was worth mentioning because Cinnamon.
So last week we had Luna. This week we have Cinnamon.
Yeah.
And a new place.
Yeah.
And we're doing a different camera setup because
Yeah.
we normally record on Tom's camera.
Yeah.
And he's in New York.
The only reason I thought this was noteworthy was because of all the online games that I keep hearing about getting taken offline. There was Dead Star that got taken off last year. This year, let's see, what was it? After Lawbreakers kind of just went under, Radical Heights, which was supposed to be the battle royale game that Cliff Bleszinski and his team were supposed to be trying to do to kind of recoup the losses that they suffered after Lawbreakers, and that went offline. Yeah, so it just sucks to hear that about another game that people worked really hard on, not going to be really played by anyone. The game wasn't really being played by anyone to begin with, but that just sucks to see that go under. And lastly, Shanae, you weren't here, but last week we talked about. Actually, you were here. We talked about the leak of from Canadian Walmart and like all the games that they leaked.
Yeah.
And that's how Rage 2 got announced, was because that showed up.
I think that was my news.
Yeah, that's how Rage 2 showed up, was
Canadian Walmart.
Canadian Walmart. So it looks like so Devil May Cry 5 has been rumored for a while, but it did actually show up on a retailer's website. I think it was a Norwegian retailer. Their website just happened to show box art for Devil May Cry 5, and so based on what happened last time, this one what happened a few weeks ago, I feel like that means that rumors will probably be confirmed of like, hey, Devil May Cry 5 is happening now. So yeah, that's my news.
So as far as my news goes, Rockstar removed 15,000 plus N-words from Grand Theft Auto 5. They went back and took them out.
Like all of them?
Yeah.
Like even the ones that the black characters were saying?
Yes.
Just all of them?
All of them.
Wow, even in the music?
Yeah.
Huh.
15,000 plus N-words.
Huh. That's a lot of N-words.
It's a lot to go back and remove from a game that's been out for many years.
Yeah. I wonder what spurred that on.
Probably like social stuff changing. So the new Fallout 76 trailer came out.
Yeah, a little bit of a teaser there.
Yeah. But it's official and not a rumor, so awesome.
Yeah. So I'm wondering what that's going to be because Bethesda said it's going to be very story-driven, like the other games, like their other games. But from what I am understanding, it's not going to really be the same format as previous Fallouts. Looks to be, it sounded like it's going to be more of an adventure game. but I'm not sure yet. But
Um,
I'm always down for more Fallout.
and the last bit of news I have is actually related to our main show last week.
Uh-huh.
We were talking about active shooter.
Uh-huh.
It got removed from Steam.
Good.
But the main reason I got removed from Steam is the developer. I'll pull up his name here in a second.
Yeah.
He in the past has gotten removed from Steam with other
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
One of them doing an illegal game, basically being Pickle Rick for the Rick and Morty, and not like getting a licensing for it.
Okay. I haven't had enough Pickle Rick already, so.
I'm gonna butcher it.
Sure.
Ada Duryev?
I don't know.
I'm not good at names, not good at words.
It looks foreign. So.
I don't know, it looks like Russian, Ukrainian, kind of that area.
Yeah.
I could totally be wrong.
Sure.
I am ignorant. Educate me.
Sure.
But yeah, he in the past has gotten removed for previous games. They're saying that it's breaking the rules, basically creating a new account and creating more and putting out more games. They banned him for a reason.
Yeah.
So they said that was the reason why they took him and every game he made, including active shooter, off Steam and not gonna allow.
I just feel like he had to have known that was gonna happen.
Well, I mean, his original statements talking about it, he said that if it breaks Steam guidelines to have the part where you play as a shooter, because he says it's a SWAT simulator primarily, and just has a mode where you can be the active shooter.
Right.
So he was just saying that like if they have a problem with that, then he'll still put out the SWAT part of it, but not gonna have like the school shooter kind of part of it.
Like, what kind of asshole makes a game like that?
That guy.
Sure. Anyway. That's the news for this week, guys. As always, if you have any tips or stories that you want to pass along to us, you can email us at safecontinuepodcast@gmail.com or hit us up on Facebook at safecontinuepodcast. My name is Ryan Robinson. That's Shanae Howard. We'll see you next week. Go turn off that camera. Turn it off, God damn it.